Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're back at the boat, and today's job is we're going to level out our boat. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly give you a run through, and I'm gonna show you what's the issue here. Okay, so this is the view from the front. So I don't know if anybody can see it, but this boat is we line over that way. So we're about on this side. We're from the water line. We say about 9, let's call it 10 centimeters. So we're about 10 centimeters lower than the other side. Now, the reason being is the stand that we're standing on. Right? So I've put in some extra supports here. Right? I put in some extra supports here. So what actually happened is where our keel is standing, it's standing on a block of wood at the bottom. And with all the rain and everything, it's actually compressed that wood down into the ground because we're just standing on the earth here. No concrete or anything underneath us. So what it's actually done is it's compressed down, and when it's compressed down, these frames, these stands have stayed exactly where they are. So everything was pushing up. So it's actually pushed the boat over, and now it's leaning over to the starboard side of it. So what I've done now is I've put some extra frames in here that supports that I've put in. So you see this piece is completely I don't even know if the camera is going to pick it up, but it's actually pushed an indentation in here with the pressure. So I'm going to have to cut this loose so this can drop down and relieve the pressure here. When I relieve the pressure here, hopefully the vessel comes over a bit, but otherwise we'll jack it on the opposite side and drop it on this side so that it can come over to port side. So yeah, so basically the one stand that doesn't adjust is pushing into the hole, so we're going to have to cut that one loose. Once we've cut that loose, then we're going to jack it on the starboard side and let it come over here to port side a bit so it can get up straight, and we'll measure it as we go. But yeah, I don't know, you see the camera's not going to pick it up. The camera's not going to pick up the lean that it's got on it. Hopefully it does, but I doubt it. But anyway, that's our job for the day. Get the boat straight, and we'll have some extra jobs, but this will be the main job for the day. Get the boat up straight. See you guys later.
So we tried out a new mic and it didn't work so well. The new mic, you'll hear the footage some here and there is a little bit conky, but it's we lost the sound on some of our clips. So I'll just do a little voiceover. This is one of the stands that don't adjust. It was put up and welded, so it was in a fixed position. So I'm cutting that welding loose, just getting rid of the welding there so we can drop that stand a bit and put the boat over and get it up straight. So there we go, we're busy jacking the starboard side of the vessel up, and then we drop it on port side, jack it up starboard, and you'll see Janko over here. It's one of our sons that's busy helping me today. Him and Kayla, his girlfriend, came out to help us today to get this boat upright, because as you know, it's just me and Leonie that is building this boat. There we're measuring it with a laser pointer just to get the distance from the ground. This is just to get it more or less. We'll do a water level afterwards to get 100%, but this was just to get it close enough that we can start with a water level. Anyway, you've seen our children before. In the Janko's helped me before on the vessel, same as Nathan used to help us, our other son. And then we've got Johan, who stays in Cape Town, who came through, I think it's like 3 episodes back, he was there. But yeah, the children aren't always there to help, so it's mainly just me and Leonie working, so I'm very grateful for the help that we had this weekend from Yanku and Kayla that came out to help to get this vessel up straight. Anyway, just measuring it there with a laser pointer, just pointing it from the waterline back down to the ground, get the distance, and then we just more or less get it up straight, and from there we'll use a water level.
You can see now what we're doing is we're jacking up on this side and we're releasing on that side. So you can see these are coming loose. So that means the boat is shifting. We are measuring it as we go, but you can see this is coming loose. And the front ones, as a matter of fact, are also coming loose. See here, we've got our jack, where we're jacking it, and we're jacking it on the stays as well. See, this one has also come totally loose. So that means we are winning. The boat is shifting over, and we'll just keep measuring it as we go, but we will get it level. So whatever we're doing, it is working.
Okay, so just for reference, right, this is the gap that we've lifted on this side and dropped on that side, right? So this is our starboard side. This is the gap that we've actually lifted already, because this was the stand that was holding, no adjustments been made here. It's basically just been lifted off this, and that's the gap that we've got now there. And the same going front. This is the stand in front that was holding, right? That's the gap we've got now. So that's how much. If you take this gap, you've got to halve it, but that's half of that this keel is actually compressed down into the ground with all the rain in it, that it's sagged down. But yeah, that's more or less what we've got. So it's basically dropped, if I'm showing you with the fingers, 10 centimeters. I don't know how many inches that is, but that's how much it's dropped down in the ground. Just checking. Okay, so I'm just checking on an electronic level, but like nothing's level on the boat. The deck, everything is skewed. So I've even tried here with a cockpit. I've put an angle across here, right? So because those are angled from the one point to the one point should more or less be level, and if I do it this way, we're like 0.2 degrees out. And I'm getting the same reading down here on the couches. Okay, yeah, it's a bit more. Yeah, it's like 0.6 out, and over here we got like point. Yeah, so, and I've taken water in a pipe and cleared water in, like the builders do when they measure, when they're building, for like a water level in a see-through pipe. And I'm also getting it, and I'm still off. I have to pick it up off starboard side a little bit and drop it on port side a little bit. Anyway, if you look at it on the ground, if you stand on the ground, it looks level already, and it looks like we're going over, but the level doesn't lie. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to touch it up, that piece on starboard. We're going to drop it on port a little bit. It's literally a centimeter that it's out. So we'll have to go like a half a centimeter up and a half a cent, then it's going to go half a centimeter down, and then we should be more or less level, right? And then we also a 1 degree out from head to stern, or from stern to head, or whatever. It's 1 degree up in front. But I mean, 1 degree is not going to hurt us, so I'm not worried about the 1 degree. We will jack it right, that it's right, but it's not a concern to me at the moment. The concern is just to get the boat up so it doesn't topple over. Right? So we're going to do that 1 degree. It's not 1 degree, it's 0.2 degrees. But like I say, if we measure it, we're getting just over a centimeter, so it's just half a centimeter up and half a centimeter down, but we are so close now. Anyway, let's get it done, because it is already what's
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock, so that means we've been busy for an hour.
Shane's just busy painting the roof of the V-berth with 2K paint.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, back at the boat, another day, and today we're gonna be putting in those lockers. Finally, they're in the V-berth. Let me just show you quickly what we're gonna do. Let's just get in here. Okay, so up there we're gonna tab that board in, and we're gonna put up the face of it, tab it in, and then we've got those lockers up here that we're gonna put in and tab them all in. So then this will basically be done. Yeah, we're getting there. Then we've got over here a support to put in. There we have clamped there at the bottom. There we've got a support that goes in there. This floor is going to get cut, so this shower pan can go down in its place. And then we've got to glue it in, tab it in, get the pan in its place. There's got to come up a bulkhead here, a door goes into the shower and the head, and then we've got to build a cupboard, and we've got to put the basin in here to get this V-berth bathroom head sorted. The cupboard is done. We've just got some painting to do here, and then we're going to put on the doors. And yeah, but for today it's these cupboards over here, and we've got to sort out that. So let's see.
Babes.
Yes.
One thing. Ta-da!
Okay, so these are actually steps that are made to get onto ships. There's a rope that goes through those holes, and then you climb up to get onto the ships. They use it for the ships. So we've salvaged this wood off those ropes with the steps, and you will not believe it actually fits 100% in here where our shower has to be. So I'm going to be putting them in there for our shower, for the floor, and the water will just drain through the holes where the ropes used to go, and it's going to be perfect. So I'm just going to pack them along there and sorted. That's our shower floor done as well. Very, very good. Perfect size.
Finally, the V-berth cupboards or shelves are in. I am like a naughty little girl. It's super nice. We still need to do the trimming of it, but yeah, major progress. Thank you, babes.
So there we go, we've come to the end of the day, and we've put in these cupboards here in the V-berth. So they're all up, they're all tabbed in and in. So there we go. Cupboards are in. Just got to attach that door. But before we do that, just got to paint there where we've tabbed it in. We've been doing the tab in there. Just got to paint on the insides, and then we can put up the doors, and we can get clean up here, take the plastic away. And I've dropped the shower pan so we can get this head sorted out. And then over here I've tabbed in the cupboards as well, so we tabbed it all in here. So this can all get painted now and finished up, and we can hang the doors. So if we go back, there we go, V-berth, cupboards are in, all done. This cupboard is done, just got to hang the doors, paint on the inside still, and then we've got to do the head. But yep, that's how far we are. We're getting there, slowly but surely.